Why buy Bitcoin? What is Bitcoin? The myths of Bitcoin. Isn't that weird illegal thing that you can buy drugs with online? Doesn't that crash? I thought that was over last year. All of the myths of Bitcoin I'm going to touch upon now. This is Bitcoin for Rookies. Hi, I'm Alan and I'm the Bitcoin Rookie and I'm here to help you learn crypto through me learning crypto. Hit subscribe, join the community. Warning, this is not financial advice. I am purely just trying to educate you so you can make your own decisions going forwards. If you choose to buy or sell, it's completely up to you. Please do your research before you do anything in future. With that out of the way, I'm going to give you my completely unfiltered and maybe in some cases slightly uneducated views on cryptocurrency. What is Bitcoin? It's an online store of digital value that goes up and down depending on the amount of people that are interacting with it at the time. It seems to go in 4 years cycles in which somewhere every 4 years there is a halving event. That halving basically means that anyone that is mining the cryptocurrency gets half of the rewards every 4 years, and that leads to a shock in supply and demand, which causes the bull run around about a year and a half later. Once again, that's in its simplest form. Overall, Bitcoin is the premise, the idea of online currency in future. Whether it truly gets turned into some kind of online monetary spending, or whether it's a new store of gold that you sit there and every now and then you pull money out of for retirement, that's completely up to you. But right now is a very good opportunity to speculate on the future, because in 4 to 8 years time, crypto, in my opinion, will become so prevalent that it will be strange to not use some form of online digital token to pay for your pizza, to pay for your car, to transact in everyday to-day life. Whether that's Bitcoin or an alternative coin, we'll touch upon that some other video. Isn't Bitcoin that weird thing that people buy drugs online with? Yes. And no, in the bygone days, yes, Bitcoin was indeed associated more with things like Silk Road and online drugs and stuff like that. But so is any money, for that matter. It just is more sensationalized on the fact that, yes, that was one of its use cases in the past. But I'm sure if you was to pull out your note in your pocket, there'll be drugs on that as well, Billy. Doesn't it crash? Wasn't it over? Yes, but no. Because of the supply and demand, because of the 4-year cycles, it's very cyclical. It falls upwards. In other words, it goes up, it crashes down 80%, it resets, it takes a year or two to go back up again due to the halving and crashes back down. If you have the stomach for it, if you have the sacrificial money that you can place in it to speculate its future, then it could make you a lot of money. And the important thing is buying a load, getting to the top, getting out when you can safely, and then buying back in at the bottom. That's what will truly make you your money in the long run. Now, this is my first bull market. I am indeed a crypto rookie. I bought my very first slice of cryptocurrency in January 2021, but I'm by no means some kind of paper-handed fool. At this point in time, I have a sizable 5-figured investment placed in cryptocurrency. Money that I have earned from my own YouTube channel business because I'm a YouTube consultant. Check that out, by the way, in the description down below if you want to learn more about growing a YouTube channel. Will Bitcoin be around in the future? I truly believe yes. Can I give an honest prediction on how much it will be? No. At the point that I'm recording this video, it's anywhere between $50,000 and $70,000 per Bitcoin. But a year ago, it's around about 20,000. And in about a year's time, once the bull market crashes, it'll probably go back down to 40,000 after hitting a peak of maybe 300,000. So how do you know you're getting out on time? There's no magic formula. But at the end of the day, if you follow history, because history doesn't repeat itself, but it does rhyme, seems to be a common phrase that I've heard in this community. It runs up for a predicted amount of time, and most analysts and experts seem to suggest that that could be the end of 2021, August, September, October, with an altcoin season following that for another month or so. So what I'm doing, once again, this is not financial advice, this is what I'm personally doing. I'm going to be investing and watching the waves and riding it up until the end of August, start of September, and then slowly pulling out profits as much as I can in increments that doesn't crash my whole portfolio, with an eye to taking a safe profit before it could accelerate by the end of September into October, in which then the parabolic nature is the cream of the crop here. The cream on the top of your ice cream sundae with the cherry. So what is Bitcoin? I feel it's an investment for the future, as long as you understand the risks and you are willing to ride that roller coaster to the top carefully, and remember that it does go down in the long run.